Is the Demon's Tongue any good? This Regiment of Renown variant of the Iron Daemon is fun. That's more important than saying it's good. It's fun! And that's a pretty big deal. Please like, subscribe, and consider donating through my Ko-fi page. I need your support. The Demon's Tongue is basically a complete sellout of the Iron Daemon to fire damage. Its melee becomes fire. Its missile becomes a flamethrower. Now, is it an especially accurate flamethrower? No! Yeah, Creative Assembly didn't want you melting single targets quite that easily. The spray effect means that even against a Chaos Giant at fairly close range, you're going to be spraying and praying to Hashut. Certainly it does damage, but this is not the kind of weapon you're going to dominate large monsters with, especially because it has normal and explosive damage geared towards base damage, not armor piercing like the regular variant. In other words, its best use is as a chaff killer. This flame spray has a very distinct drop-off effect that makes it tailor-made for hitting infantry, though it'll certainly make good contact with cavalry within range. In fact, against infantry, the spray acts narrowly enough that this actually restrains how many models it can kill. The theoretical damage is, without anything to modify the damage aside from rank 9, 2,300. Of course, that's theoretical. Obviously, you also need an open field shot to actually use the main flamethrower. If your Demon's Tongue isn't freed up to make the attack, then it's not going to. It'll be stuck in melee. It's not helpless there, but I'm just saying that it's micro-intensive if you want to have it light up the flank. On the other hand, it burns fleeing enemies really nicely. Once again, this is the base model. Nice, toasty, but also niche. Mainly a unit for fun. After all, if you have a perfect shot into a flank, the regular unit will also do some nasty damage. So how can you make it hotter? The usual: Kindle Flame, Lore of Hashut, items, flammable status inflicted by various sources, and if you want to sell out to the theme, definitely get the Blazing Body upgrade from the Hellforge. I mean, in melee it's going to get hit. You want to make the enemy have to pay for every piece of chip damage. It's still basically a super chip. It's not going to barge into cavalry and run them over. It will barge into infantry and run them over. That's the devil's bargain you make when you use the Demon's Tongue. Note that in campaign there is a Dreadquake Mortar variant, but it's just a Dreadquake being pulled around by a Demon's Tongue. It's as powerful as you'd expect, but it's still just a Regiment of Renown way to get a Dreadquake Mortar without necessarily having the building for the regular ones. I mainly got them through Confederation. Take care and have fun out there.